You know, they might stabilize here.
Space makes it back into the back. That's going to be a big boon as that barrage gets ready to come online. Now Chengdu has it, drops it. Team Matrix instantly there. KSF turns around, finds the kill. Coalescence going to be in. LA Valiant looking for the first cap, will be able to have it. That was Coalescence to start things off. His fate takes a bit of damage. Primal Rage getting ready to come online for him, so it has that bailout option should he suffer under enough pressure. Imong just trying to stay alive, pushes over, manages to grab that Mega Pack, and now the Primal Rage comes in. Just so much chaos being caused at the moment by Fate. Yveltal's going to be taken down now. Imong eliminated as well. LA Valiant looking very strong here at the start of this round, pushing forward towards the dropship to clean up the kills and deny them from even touching the point at all. He picked up in time for him to stay alive, and also pushes back over. Will just get taken down. The grab in from KSF to try to lock up the remaining members. They dead as he hits the ground there with the pile driver. And it's just a matter of time here as the Valiant will bleed the Hunters dry and let that OT bar tick down.
Another Coalescence here for Carib, and that's going to lock it in.
See Carib coming in. First time not on Junkertown.
Yep.
So far, so good. Not so much for KSF. Minefield going to be dropped over here on top of KSF.
No.
Oh, but Gillies, look it up. That's a bit of a jump scare. The shot is so perfect. Takes him right out of the sky. And Custa follows up the pharmacy duo, working together to take down their opponents.
As we're going to watch this again with KSF. Just popping off here on the Widow.
This is the shot onto Elsa. Wrapping around the back. There it is. The translocator gets the spot.
Yep.
Oh. It's dirty.
And because KSF is giving them so much trouble on this Widow, Jinwoo's dead, you can't even engage. That barrage isn't gonna happen. Yang Zhelong knocked off as well. Agility's playing out of his mind.
Oh man, another kill, another concussive blast. Leading to somebody's death. Amon getting slapped, the barrage gonna be popped. They push forward. Good look away by Agility's right there. Minor little play, now Yveltal managing to get the res. That's going to be very big for the Hunters as they try to get something done at the point. But again, we're 99-0, so they have to make it happen now. But it's going to be taken down again. Fate pushing forward, has the nano. They managed to get the Mercy to tag it onto the point, but Yveltal just doesn't stand a chance. It's melted down, and that'll be OT dwindling away. LA Valiant start things off with a victory here on Lijiang Tower.
And not only do they get a one-sided victory here on Lijiang, but they do it playing Chengdu's own style.
That's trying to mitigate this barrage that is online for Jinmu. Pushing his way into the back, Custom nearly getting taken down. Barrage going to be invested, push forward.
I don't know about
That's
that one.
That's going to be the kill. Dragon Strike thrown through the building. Yang Zhelong going to be taken down again. Amon sitting here. So little HP. Core going down onto the point. Jinmu coming back onto that. Kenji actually managed to finish off KSF. Imong, however, going to be finished off. Now they start ticking up here onto the point. Elsa trying to play forward. Has to work his way into the side room. Jinmu getting pocketed, but Carib is there. Has the kill, the res, with Agility's back into the fight.
That was a huge kill onto Jinmu. He was getting dash resets. He was about to get out of control. I don't think that the Hunters could touch this point and contest any longer. There's the whole hook.
Oh, actually takes 3 shots to take down the Torbjorn. Push forward, Battle Mercy coming in. Know that they have to get the reset right now as the cap goes over to the Valiant, so it'll come back through.
Here's the Nanoblade.
Nanoblade gonna be drawn out, looking for a target. Fate the first one, the hook coming through. He survives with 14 HP, dashes over. One more swipe, gets rid of KSF. Does it with a bit of flair.
14 HP is just enough, that's all you need. Still get to do full damage, regardless of what your hit points are. That was really well executed by Jinmu. Work out, now it's over to the Zarya. There's no grab. They're losing way too much time. What was a great time make is now no longer.
EMP gonna be coming out, Yang Zhelong pushing forward, barely gets saved there by the armor pack. Jinmu helping to keep him alive. The cleanup comes in. Suddenly Hunters look like they might be able to maintain control of this point B. Valiant struggling at every twist and turn. OT, but it costs him the Mac.
Fate's got the shadow now. He needs to use it.
Now he's gonna beat. He's gonna die. KO picks him off. Fate's gonna be taken down, and the Hunters have basically done it. They zone them off the point. They give them no percent. The kill on that Fade. Imong dangerously low, hacked out at the moment, can't really do much. Flashbang in. Imong will get taken down, but space is out of the back, so the front line of the Valiant have a very rough time. Healed and I, however, on the Bionade catches 3.
Still gonna get healed up though, there's no follow-up. He was able to roll away and escape. Now they're on the point.
Costa's taken down. That's, probably gonna be A. Going over to the Hunters, gonna be just shy of 7 minutes. KSF not really finding an opportunity to push forward. Probably just wants to save that EMP for the point B defense because they gotta get strapped in. It's gonna be a long while if they can pull this off.
Yeah, and the best they can hope for is a draw. Yeah, so and you can hope for that one lucky pick. With all the disruption that Among is gonna give here, especially when he gets his minefield out, it's gonna be so powerful.
That's going to be the hack coming through. KSF looking to shut him down. Jinmu going to be eliminated now. Among dropped as well. Seems like the first volley going well for the Valiant, but the Hunters didn't invest anything, so they're still going to be pushing back through with nearly 6 ultimates. Yveltal the furthest one away.
6 ults. The Deadeye not even necessary here.
That's going to be 1. Now 2. Deadeye coming out. Not going to be able to find anything. Bomb thrown in. Long makes his way over to safety, and they deny the remake from space. Agility's under fire. Gonna get shot. Young Long comes up with a kill. Flashbang gonna go wide on the concept, but they still get the shield bash. And that is going to inevitably lead to him getting taken down. Kyo finds it. They tick their way up. The Hunters, they've tied us 1-1.
And it's a scary thing to see Young Long on McCree again. He just keeps nailing this hero right now, and I don't think that's going to change. I think we're going to see a lot more McCree from this guy.
Elsa pushing forward with a Symmetra.
It's about to get crazy, so
yes, it is.
Watch for the Roadhog grabbing these heroes.
TP straight to the point. Barrier going to be thrown down the hook onto space. They knock him out of the mech. Absolutely annihilated with the help of Jinmu. Already 2 ticks going over to the side of the Hunters. They have to drop down. They have to contest, but no one can really push forward against this comp. They get the heal deny, the Bionade in. They're managing to stay alive because of the immortality field. Another teleporter set and ready to go. Custa going to be melted down by Elsa. And that's just it. 5:42 on the clock. Elsa filling the kill feed. He is devastating everybody.
The thing about this comp too and how it's run is you just create a bunker as the attacking team on the point. And that's why I said watch for those Roadhog hooks. You see Space tries to come in and disrupt, but he's hooked immediately.
Oh, we're taking this box for a ride.
There's so much burst damage inside that bunker. You can't break it. You can't get through. And Elsa's going to have his ultimate here. This is going to be nuts.
This has already been one of the most exciting starts to a King Show that I've seen. But they say that Young Long going to be taking down the immortality field just a little bit too late. And even that going to be destroyed by agilities. Also pushing forward, pops the wall. Looking for a target. Will be able to see fate with the help of Jinmu. That remote bomb takes him down. Elsa continues to be massive on the Symmetra. Pocket though, the healing coming through from Yveltal is enough. Jumps over to the side. They just TP back over. Amon, however, not going to be able to make it out with his life. The teleporter plays going up clutch for the most part, or at least being entertaining. The Valiant will finally stop them on this push.
I think we'll have to see swaps come through.
They're pushing their way up, Jinmu. Takes down Carib with a whip shot.
Yeah, this is their chance. Now he's got line of sight. Now he can knock him out.
Yep, Costa going to be taking down. Bomb coming up over the top. Pile driver in. Chalong still going to be safe, but Kyo gets eliminated. A double now for Young Chalong. However, he gets rid of that farmer's
He escapes.
Fate of the hammer, trying to get rid of Fate. Takes him low, but can't get the kill yet. But now, the Hunters make their way over onto the card. They pop out space, and that'll be being grabbed up as soon as they can finish off Fate in the back.
Great push here for the Chengdu Hunters.
Nearly with another shatter.
He's got the grab. There's no chance. If he can hit that grab.
Shadow's going to be coming in. He catches 2 on the card. Jinmu and Elsa both going to be taken down. The grab comes in. Him over on the back, trying to survive, but he just doesn't have the HP. The barrier is there. The Valiant, they hold them off.
Arguably an inferior composition against what the Junkrat Arisa setup is here on defense.
Whoa. Flying way up into the air there, Amon.
Big haul.
Sprouting some your wings out, I guess.
Wings
flying something into the air for a little bit. Hook can be coming through though. Carib lines it up. 2 kills over to the Valiant as they explode forward onto the point. Elsa manages to take down the hog. It seems like the damage is pretty much done. They're ticking up. The first one already coming through.
Yeah, if you can get into position to get Carib that hook, that's all you need. But that's the hard part. They did way better at it this time than they did previously on Paris. Let's see if they swap or if they're going to keep running this. Because that was the other issue. After they took A on Paris, they stuck with this for way too long.
Carib looking to pop somebody there on the other side. Unable to get the kill, but HP bar is getting weakened for the Hunters. Yveltal going to be picked up. Carib finds the shots. Gets rid of that Lucio. Now looking for the further cleanup. Transcendent still going to be used by Kyo. Trying to hold this corner. Shatter out from Fate. Manages to find 2. Among and Elsa both going to be hitting the ground. They're going to stay there as the kills come in.
Carib is just smashing it right now. In terms of decision-making, positioning, everything else that you need to Zen, he's your guy.
Okay, KSF being sneaky, comes around the side, the Shatter comes out, manages to catch 3. Still just gonna be Jinmu taken down so far, but as I say that, Carib comes up with another kill. Young Long gonna be taken out of the fight. Aim up, gonna be dropped. Carib going on a massive tear here. Ripping apart the Chengdu Hunters. Onto the top, Fate's gonna be taken down. The beat from Cousin is a little bit too late to try to save their main tank's life. And the Craft, bit of a gross over commitment here, but as I say that, Cousin manages to find 1, but Don't know if this is going to be enough for them to play forward. As I say it though, Elsa Poop on the side. I'm going to be taken down. Costa coming up with some massive plays. Going to be able to find anything for Elsa, but he'll make it back to the back. Agility's going to be taken down.
There's the shatter.
Remix. He gets the eat on KSF's grab. And the Valiant, they get shut down again on this push. Now 1 minute 45 remaining. With a wrecking ball. Gets a pop on KSF. Dangerously low. Agility's returns. Among's going to be taken out. Immortality Field's going to be gone. Elsa pushing for the bomb coming through. Needs this one to pop right in on top of KSF's head, but he's not taking very much. Gets the energy. They grab him off the cart. And the Valiant push it through. Give me a break. What a fight went on for an eternity. But they get it in the end to take the lead in the series 2-1.
Absolutely nuts.
Tighten the brig. Was unable to do so. Round coming out from KSF. The Dragon Strike rolling through. Bomb out from Elsa. Manages to find one. Zarya gets taken down. Beat comes in right as Custa gets shot. Almost gets taken out. Hangs on for a little bit longer. Carib pushing forward. Managed to find the kill here on Young Xiaolong. And now Kyo's going to be eliminated as well. An absolute bloodbath at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think that they should continue to run this composition, the Hunters, though, because it's starting to lose steam very quickly. And the Valiant will come back and contest this one more time. Nice teammate here before they can really fully contest. So probably we'll see this roll through. But how can you really make this work as we head into B?
A lot of damage on the approach. Coming through, Kyo falling low, feels the pressure, has to pop that Transcendence. Keeps Jinmu alive, the cart going to be advancing for now. Rav coming in, catches them the ball out from space, looking for the pop. They get the stun on Among, but it's not going to lead to anything. Can't get those kills there, but they get on a side of the bomb. They managed to come up with several here. Effective team wipe for the Valiant, where Elsa's at. Needs this grab to land. If this one gets taken away, it'd be disastrous. Shatter down from Fate, manages to find one. The kill's not going to be there yet, but space for the bomb! Comes up with two. Young Xiaolong and Among both going to be taken down, and KSF still holds on to the grab. 30 seconds remaining. He's going to have this for the final push of the Hunter.
And up there with Eviltal. I mean, you don't have a lot of options here.
Grab comes in here at the edge of the Shatter, going to be coming down, manages to catch two. Transcendence is up. Carib jumps down. Immortality Field going to be eliminated. He's getting the back door. He's actually going to get it. Oh my God! The heroic plays.
Huge plays, and that was an unwinnable fight. That was an unwinnable fight.
The fans in the studio on their feet in celebration of this man with a bold play. They have the sound barrier there from Costa to keep themselves alive. Transcendence as well going to be stacked in by Carib. Exchange to the right arm. Among takes Fate off the side. Rav coming through, and the kills are there for the Valiant as they look to hold them off. Elsa throws in the bomb in desperation, but gets cleaned up. And this is feeling pretty darn similar to King's Row now. Just in front of the final point is where the Valiant need to go. Up here. It's the Emperor Sight up over the top. Oh, nearly lands that shot on the KSF, but
Dragon Strike.
Jinmu with the Dragon Strike actually manages to find Agilities in the end.
He's kind of just farming these Dragon Strikes off of Fate every time Fate leaps up. He's just putting the Storm Arrows into him. Among's got the shield here. He should be fine. And that's going to be another hold.
Oh,
need the shield.
Does manage to keep the mech here at the
Look at
end.
those headshots.
Take a look here. Young Xiaolong coming up with that double kill here at the end. Oof.
Anyone who's low on hit points, by the way, if Costa hadn't moved there, he would have been dead too. I almost feel like we need to see a Genji here or something like that. I don't think they could break this sniper right now, barring, you know, a huge mistake. Here's the Dragon Strike.
Gets taken away! Oh my lordy, Elsa comes
Extremely
up with
rare.
another major eat.
Extremely rare. Now there's no time. There's no time. They can't build a Dragon Blade if they want to swap to Genji. And this is checkmate in terms of composition.
Agilities is trying to stay alive. Dashes his way back over. Orb of Harmony comes through trying to keep him in the fight. Bomb out from Elsa. Gets rid of Fate. Space knocked out as well. Serious work being done at the moment by the Hunter's Diva player.
Agilities gets a kill.
Agilities comes up with a melee hit. Xiaolong over onto the break, swinging away like a madman, just trying to find somebody to stun. Shield bash is available.
Never remembers why this isn't meta anymore.
They saw him off. The minefield is there. They can't stay on the cart without dying. And that's map 5 coming up.
And that's all you need. You pull the Brigitte out. The Genji swap is too late. They gave him way too much time. Not able to build a Dragon Blade. Great play from Young Xiaolong again here on the Widow. For the long term, I like the Chengdu Hunter's composition better, but the EMP is the cheat code. And see if they can build it. It's actually going to swap off immediately, and this means the point will go to Chengdu Hunters here.
Transcendence still rolling here from Kyo, going to be expiring now. This also joins in on the point, wasn't able to get topped up, and KSF with this high energy just goes ahead, melts right through everybody. So 85% here for the Hunters, 86. They stagger a little bit, but Valiant finally get the flip. Shadow gonna be coming out. Gets his only space to the side of the Valiant. Bomb in, however, from Elsa comes up with 2, and Space gets knocked out of the back, and Kyo scoops the kill onto the Baby Diva. Now in onto the point, right as Valiant hit 99%, the flip will come in. Gonna be, or Chengdu gonna be grabbed up here. Now Sui swinging away, beats coming out on either side. All hell breaking loose here onto the point. Fate tries to stay alive. High energy here for Young Xiaolong, but he's so very low. The HP bar, the stun coming in. Will this man die? He's still alive, but the bomb finally finishes him off. It took a massive explosion to get the kill. And that's the first round going the way of the Valiant. Building up this grab a bit faster, but it doesn't matter now. KSF is gonna push forward, looking to lob in some of these right clicks to get the pop out here onto Elsa's mech as well. Here, solid shot. Rally used by Chengdu. Grab taken away by Space. Oh boy, now the grab coming in from KSM. 100 energy here. The bomb going to be dropped in behind them. It's the pop. Young Xiaolong going to be taken out. The beat not enough to try to keep them alive. And Elsa's not going to find anything with that self-destruct. 10% away right now are the Valiant from knocking Chengdu Hunters out of playoff contention.
That is exactly what it looks like is about to happen because they have no way to tag onto this. Elsa is too low. He can't get over here.
He's DMAC'd.
He's DMAC'd?
That should just be it. They'll tick up 100-0. The LA Valiant, not only do they get a victory here in front of their home crowd, but they shut down the Chengdu Hunters and deny playoffs in stage 2. Let's go ahead and see who our player of the match presented by Omen by HP is. It's going to be Carib.
Carib, he started things off with a Moira, and he has just showcased so much of his experience as a player in, you know, the embodiment of a rookie is what Izayaki is, and he came out flashing at the beginning of the season, but I just feel like Carib's showcased a wider hero pool. You can see him on the Roadhog here as well, and he's just more consistent in terms of ult usage and macro play, and he made a lot of big saves for this squad, came up with a bunch of kills on King's Row. Was also, his transcendences were really good against the grabs we did see from Young Xiaolong, so he's the more consistent player than anyone else on Valiant today, in my opinion, and I mean, he gets player of the match as a result. It wasn't the cleanest series, it wasn't the most one-sided series, but in those tough moments, he came up strong.
That he did. I mean, the flexibility coming through from this guy, really great to see in something that the Valiant, it seems like they respond to well.